Hi everybody, welcome to my art journal. Today I'm painting snowdrops. This is not my usual art journal video, but I just responded to the March challenge for the journal workshops, which is finish a project. Now I don't have art journal pages that are unfinished, so I couldn't work in my book and make something there. But I thought, well, I got this big project currently going on, meaning I have to finish painting new paintings for my Etsy store. So I thought, I'm gonna just film one of those and, well, hit a bird with two birds with one stone there. So I'm gonna let you watch along while I work on my Etsy project, which I usually do every Friday in my studio, but today it's a Monday video. Now let's get started. I'm tracing one of my paintings there. Pretty much I have 5 paintings per motif or theme pre-painted before I reopened my store. And I took photos of the first painting that I did, and then I'm tracing it onto a new sheet of paper to have the paintings be as similar as they can be. Now they're all going to be slightly different because of coloring. That's, I think, quite logic and given there. But the motif and the positioning and everything is the same for all of the paintings. So they're kind of unique, but then again, well, not really. However, I find it way more suitable to use the tracing technique there to just, well, replicate what I created before. And after I had traced my design, I'm just going over everything with a waterproof marker, because all of those paintings in that series are markers and watercolors. So I'm having my scribbly line work there and have quite the illustration-y kind of style for all of those paintings. That particular series, by the way, is going to be flowers of the 4 seasons. So this is spring, and it was the last piece I made for spring. I had 4 paintings already done, and this one was the 5th one. So I thought, well, it fits with the finishing the project kind of a thing. Well, the project is not finished, but that part of the project is. So once I had the marker down, I went in with my coloring, and I used white, Payne's gray, and a light blue for the blossoms of the snowdrop, and I'm checking on my cheat sheet, that's at least what I'm calling it, what colors I used for the original painting, and then I'm only taking those colors for all of the quote-unquote replicas. I wrote them down, and well, that just helps me over several weeks or months to just repaint a piece of art. Though again, I'm using all of the same materials. Every painting looks slightly different, and I think that's the fun in it. So for the stems of the flowers, I took May green and permanent green, which is a quite warm green. It has a lot of yellow in there and less blue. And I think that fits best with the May green there, since it also has a lot of yellow in there. So I'm always waiting a couple of minutes before I add more color where I already colored something, because I don't want a lot of bleeding there. That's also why I use that brush, because I can control the amount of water quite a bit and, well, just just work as efficient as I can there. And still, you know, it's still fun to paint those paintings, though I paint them multiple times over the course of a couple of weeks. I mean, it's pretty much a painting per week that I do. And I'm still loving it. So I was not sure about that when I started the project, but I'm kind of surprised. And I mean, I like that for knowing that going in for the future, in case I have to repaint it for, well, another customer maybe. So for the leaves, I took permanent green and what's called brilliant green in the Schminke watercolor set. The brilliant green is way more cooler. It has way more blue in there, and I think it's closest to a phthalo green. For shading, I took a Van Dyke brown, which is my favorite brown to shade, and I think it works nicely with the warm green and the cool greens there. Another fun thing for these paintings is using a very limited palette of colors. So it's 3 greens, a blue, a Payne's gray, and white for the plants there. And for the earthy part, I will add a bit of indigo blue, which is a very dark blue. It's almost black, and it works better for having natural shade than black would, and that's why I'm using it. So once I had the earth down with a bit of Van Dyke brown, I went over the darkest parts with indigo and made the earth there. Now this looks already kind of nice, but I thought, well, just to give it a soft scenery look, let's add some more color. So I went for light ochre and gave it kind of a background. And once I have that down, my painting is done. I'm currently working on poppies, which is the summer season for these kinds of paintings. And you will probably see them in my Top O'Clock vlog once in a while. So I thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, though it's not my traditional art journal. I will be back to that next Monday. If you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section below. I'd love that. And if you want to see close-up photos or stuff, just hop on over to my webpage. I got a blog post there. I will see you tomorrow with a new Tiny Tuesday painting, and next Monday, back to the art journal. Have a good day, everybody. Bye.